There's been a lot of news lately about war-weary refugees and the problems that they've been facing. Many people know about this issue, but they don't really know how to help. If you want to help, one of the best ways of helping would be to support the International Rescue Committee. The International Rescue Committee is a charity organization with a good mission statement as well as a long track record of success and a high transparency with how they use your money as well as using your money very efficiently. The International Rescue Committee describes our mission statement on their website as trying to bring solutions to humanitarian crises around the world. They try to bring these solutions as fast as possible with trying to be on location within 72 hours of an incident actually occurring. And the solutions that they are trying to bring are meant to be long-term by helping stimulate the economy as well as teaching self-reliance and dealing with human rights. The International Rescue Committee also tries to take refugees out of dangerous areas. For example, they have 24 cities in the United States alone dedicated to the rescue and locationing of refugees. All of this information has come from their website. The International Rescue Committee also has a long history starting in the 1930s. The website describes the International Rescue Committee being started by the suggestion of Albert Einstein, who wanted to rescue Germans from Hitler's oppressive regime. They also helped in World War II by evacuating over 2,000 people from a French city that included academics and doctors in order to try to help the entirety of the French populace that were trying to escape from Germany. The International Rescue Committee also keeps to a moral code even in the face of a government that doesn't agree. After 9/11, the United States slowed down the immigration of refugees from Middle Eastern countries because they were worried about terrorist attacks. And according to the United Nations Refugee Association, the International Rescue Committee tried a campaign to reverse this decision in order to bring a safe haven to those people who are dealing with issues in the Middle East. You might ask, how exactly does the International Rescue Committee use my money for programs, and how much of it do they actually use for these programs? The International Rescue Committee last year alone helped 14 million people receive primary health care, 3.3 million people receive drinkable water, and 1 million children receive education that they couldn't otherwise have obtained. The International Rescue Committee, according to their financial statements and Charity Navigator, have one of the highest efficiencies of using your money. 92% of your money goes directly to the programs you want to support, while only 5% goes to the administration and 3% goes to fundraising. If you were going to compare it to a similar charity organization on Charity Navigator, you could compare it to Mercy Sales, which only dedicates 78% of the money they get towards their programs, while over 10% goes just directly to the administrators. The International Rescue Committee is a worthwhile charity because they have a worthwhile mission statement. They also have a long track record of success with these humanitarian crises and solving issues for people around the world. They also have worthwhile programs helping people around the world, as well as using your money in the most efficient way possible. This is why I highly recommend supporting the International Rescue Committee as a charity.